Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Today I'm joined by Dinh Head of Product for U.S. Options at Nasdaq. John, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks, Jill. Glad to be here.
And John, options trading, similar to equities trading, has seen a steady climb in 2020. Can you talk about what you've seen?
Yes, it's been unprecedented. In fact, recently the OCC, they've reported that trading for options and futures was up 17% year over year for the month of May. And so far this year, we've seen several occasions where the total number of contracts traded in a single day approach the 50 million mark. And I'll say traditionally options, they're typically thought of as complex instruments and a little too sophisticated for the non-professional trader, but we're seeing that change. In fact, many of our retail brokerage clients who had traditionally not had an options-specific focus are now tuned in and working on bolstering up their options platform with the pent-up demand they're seeing from their customers.
Yeah, we've had a few guests on speak to that topic, and how is Nasdaq supporting that growth?
Well, one of the obstacles that firms were faced with was consuming the entire opera feed, which is considered the industry standard for options data. It's just a massive feed, and it really requires one to have a serious amount of resources to consume the data effectively. And Nasdaq recognized that gap in the industry, and we filled it by creating Nasdaq Smart Options, which it eliminated about 80% of the bandwidth requirements originally needed to take and consume the opera feed.
Has feedback been positive?
Yes, I would say it's been positive. And we've also had a number of firms asking if the data was available via the cloud. And with the recent launch of the Nasdaq Cloud Data Service, I'm really excited to share that Nasdaq Smart Options is now available via cloud-based APIs.
That's fantastic, John. And who can benefit from the cloud service?
I'll say really anybody. And that ranges from FinTech firms that were built from inception using cloud-based technology that didn't have the infrastructure to digest the traditional data feed, to institutions looking to modernize their data delivery and ingestion methods. Now, I'll say the great thing about the Nasdaq Cloud is that it offers a level of flexibility and allows you to get things running quickly and scale accordingly to your business needs as they evolve.
All right, great solution, John. Thanks for joining me on Trade Talks today.
It was a pleasure, Jill. Thanks for having me.
All right, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.